Yeah, the entire organization from Arthur on down is committed to the fans. Not one person can truly be responsible. It really takes everybody committed to delivering a great fan experience and then delivering it when you're here on game day. So we've got a lot of stuff that we think will excite fans. It'll take us a little while to break in the building for sure, but we have a lot here that I think will have fans going, wow, telling their friends, you got to come to Mercedes Benz Stadium. It's great.
Was there a first thought or every detail as far as fan experience?
Details matter, and we did try to pay attention to all of what was important to fans based on research that we had done, based on research the NFL does, what's important to drive a great fan experience, and then we really tried to dissect those and attend to the journey. Some of the stuff that's within our control, others may not be within our control, but are still important. Transportation to and from the game on Atlanta's streets or taking public transportation requires us to work very, very closely with all those government agencies to help deliver a really great, seamless, both ingress and egress experience on game day. Because if fans are upset about that part of the experience, they're not going to want to come. So we've made some great strides over the last 2 years. And I know that because our Falcons season ticket holders rank us in the top 10 in all of the NFL in terms of how good our arrival and departure experience is. We expect it to only get better as we open this new place.
So what did the data suggest generally?
So areas that are important to the fans. The number one reason you're here, to be entertained. Right, I'm coming to a concert, a football game, a college football game. So everything from the quality of the video boards, the quality of the sound system, give me in-game stats and information, give me replays from a variety of angles, all those capabilities that we may have lacked at the Georgia Dome, we've made sure we have them and then some here. So fans should feel very much, hopefully, entertained and an experience with boards and creative content that they really haven't seen anywhere else. That's the number one driver of fan experience. We made sure we certainly focused a lot of energy there.
So you want to make sure, I'm guessing in this digital age, people aren't looking at their phone constantly. You want to kind of make that here, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think the phone mobile app part of the experience is almost best used before you get to the stadium, right? If you've got digital tickets coming to the game, where should I park? All that's embedded in. What food and beverage options may be available for me? What questions do I have? What can I bring in the stadium and what can't I? Embedding all of that information in the app so that you're best prepared. When you're here, yeah, we're not going to put replays on your phone. With 88,000 square feet of LED real estate, if you have to go to your phone for a replay, we haven't shown the right content. So we've got a great opportunity to make sure that you stay immersed in the environment. That's not only immersed through visual capability, but through audio capability as well.
And that's hard to do these days.
It is. It is, and different sports have different break patterns, right? So in our soccer games, it's amazing. 45 minutes each half, there's no break in the game. Fans have yet to sit in any Atlanta United home game we've had. It's been amazing. Football games have pre-programmed breaks. So we want to use those breaks as an opportunity to inform, give you information about the game, information what might be happening elsewhere in college football or elsewhere in the league, entertain as well. We have a 360-degree halo board. It gives us the opportunity to do some very, very unique pieces that hopefully go, whoa, I don't want to look down because I don't know what they're going to do next.
So tell me a little bit about, you've had the preseason games are coming up, I guess, with the Falcons. You said you had soccer. How's the warm-ups and tune-ups going there? Because I'm sure there's things to adjust to.
Sure. Our very first tune-up, quite frankly, is going to be this Saturday. We're hosting a private open house, if you will, for our Falcons season ticket holders and our Atlanta United founding members. They've committed to our clubs. We want to commit to them. We built this building with you in mind. So they're going to come in Saturday, bringing friends and family to explore the building, kind of see it, have some food and beverage, go to the restroom, see the TVs and the screens. Because when you put a building under scale, 30, 40, 50 plus thousand people, you're going to find some things that maybe aren't as fluid as you would like. So that will be the first event for us. August 26th, first Falcons preseason game. I would expect that every single game from now until eternity, we will learn. We will continue to learn. There's ways we could have done something a little bit better. We'll learn that through our own observations. We'll learn that because we survey our fans and ask our fans as well. But hopefully there's so much good in the building that it will overcome a little bit of those growing pains as we stand it up.
Any advice for Bama fans that'll be coming over?
Yeah.
At all?
Yeah, so if you're coming over here from Alabama, come hungry. What we're going to do for food and beverage in a stadium is unmatched anything you've ever seen before. right? So from a food and beverage standpoint, we've created something we call fan first pricing. So what that means is no longer are we going to gouge you for food like most stadiums and arenas and ballparks and heck movie theaters do, right? $2 for a hot dog. $2 for a soda that you can refill it as often as you'd like. $2 for popcorn. $2 for a bottle of water. $3 for fries. $3 for nachos. Where that pricing isn't just a dollar menu. That extends through our entire menu. So if you want something really good, you want Mongolian beef, you want a hand-breaded chicken sandwich, you want a barbecue brisket grilled cheese, all of that will be priced really at kind of $10 or less. If you want a beer, because yes, we'll have beer at the Chick-fil-A games across our stadium, not just in the clubs. You can get a 20-ounce domestic draft for $7. You'll be able to get a premium or craft beer for at 20 ounces for $9. So I'm telling you, come hungry, come thirsty. This isn't going to be one of those stadiums where I try to eat as much as I can outside. Listen, the tailgaters are going to tailgate, and nobody tailgates like Alabama. The number of RVs in the parking lots are amazing. But for all the other fans who might take public transportation, who might take ride share, who might drive and not tailgate, the opportunity to come into that stadium and really enjoy food and beverage on game day, another piece we've learned, it's so important to the fan experience and it's just not done well. We're going to try to do it like nobody else has ever done.
Final question. The number one thing is watching the game. All the other stuff's great. I got the feeling, correct me if I'm wrong, it's massive, but it's kind of quaint.
Yeah.
I mean, was that the thinking?
How do
overwhelming.
well, that's important, right? We didn't want the screen to be one that had so much information on it, you didn't even want to look at it. So, you look at other companies and their design style. I mean, look at Apple. Apple's design style is so brilliant because of its simplicity. We're going to be looking for a simple way to make sure you get the content you want when you expect it. Whether it's multiple angle replays, whether it's a 1st and 10 line, whether it is in-game stat content updated in real time, that's really what fans want, because you're right. I'm coming to Florida State, Alabama to watch the game. That is never lost on us. That is the number one thing that drives our part of the fan experience. We just want to make sure that if you're here for 4 hours, between a little pregame, a little postgame, that the whole experience is fantastic.